Greetings and praises in the name of Jah Rastafari. It's your man Tru-Dru once again. Well, I want to address something here tonight. Here's one I'm going to address. I'm going to make this a very short video. As you guys know, I was in the hospital. I went in and got my blood work done. And I got the diagnosis. Diagnosis is kind of grim, but it's not as bad. As long as I can keep on, taking less of the drink fluid intake and less of the salt intake, I'll be perfectly fine. I'll be able to do what I have to do. So also what I want to address since I addressed the Kevin Hart situation, you guys know my opinion about that. You guys knew that everything was going out of whack with him and his wife. His wife is pregnant and she's going through stress right now. Hopefully they can work it out. I don't mean any hatred towards Kevin Hart, but the guy did what he did. He disrespected his full-blooded black African-American wife for a woman that is half Asian Jamaican and black Jamaican. And you guys know in Jamaica, there's a lot of mixture going on between blacks and Indians, blacks and Asians, blacks and whites, and blacks and everyone in Jamaica, because blacks mix with every other race in Jamaica than most other areas in the United States. What I want to also discuss is about, this is the most important issue that we need to touch. We need to touch on the issue that happened when the black dude that got murdered in St. Louis by the white officer. Now, what you guys didn't know, Martin Luther King III mentioned it. Martin Luther King III, who's the son of Martin Luther King, the one who was assassinated in 1968, he mentioned something that really, really touched me that morning. I wanted to talk about it at the same time. What he said was that most of everyone who was protesting when the police got away with murdering a black African-American male was that most of the protesters were white Americans. So this is to show you that white Americans really do care and they really do believe that Black Lives Matter. But it's not to say, we're not running around trying to say that we're not in a very racist society, because we are. There's a lot of white people that are in the United States of America that are very racist. But I'm not going to go around in this vendetta and say I hate all white people or anything like that, because it's not going to get us anywhere. What we need to do is try to work with the good whites against the bad whites. And I know you're going to say, oh, some of you guys are going to be angry at me for addressing things the way that I'm addressing. But I grew up in a different situation than a lot of y'all grew up. You see, my situation, a lot of whites came to my aid. Black folks didn't really come to my aid as white folks came to my aid. The only black folks that came to my aid were the black folks in my immediate family. You see, the black folks in my family came to me, and that was it. But as far as my friends and people that I knew inside the black community, they didn't want to have nothing to do for me. Maybe one or two celebrities, a few of them, but the majority of people who said they wanted me to get better and get well were white, and that wished me to get better. So at the end of the day, this is what we have to do. We have to get on together and unite in America. But black folks, we need to unite within ourselves before we can unite with everybody else. Let us try not to promote hatred against everybody for the color of their skin or for their background. I'm going to make this video as short as possible, as I possibly can. I want to say peace and blessings to you all. And that I'm doing everything I can to make sure that I continue to be well. Because as of right now, I'm kind of like really, really sick, going through heart failure and kidney situation. And if I were to show you my kidneys, it would be ridiculous. But on the next video, on the next clip of the video, I'm going to show you guys what my Jamaican mother looks like. And I've had videos with her already in them. But a lot of you guys have seen. I'm going to talk about some issues with her, like a few things I'm going to say and put her in the video. So that way you guys can't say or try to doubt my Jamaican culture. Because you guys want to say, oh, he's not Jamaican at all. My parents are Jamaican, but I'm not born in Jamaica. But I can speak Jamaican. I also grew up in the United States. I came to the United States back in 1983. I was in England before that, and I was in Jamaica before that. And I grew up I went to school in Jamaica. Jamaica, we learned how to walk barefoot. We learned how to wash our clothes with our bare hands. We learned how to take showers without even actual shower. We just bathe with actual real water. Like bathe with real running water. And like wash it all over us, legitimately. Clean ourselves. So, I just want to say, thank you very much for watching my video. I got more stuff to do, more stuff to talk about. I just don't have a whole lot of time right now. I'm tired. and I'm kind of like, in a position to where I'm trying to get a job. I'm kind of frustrated because the job market is out there and people want to play these games with me. And it's like, I need to get another job and I need to get focused. So I apologize for making the video the way I made it. And I'm going to do what I can to make these next videos better. And I'm going to come back on a more positive note. I'm positive now and I feel like I'm in a good mood, but I'm just a little tired because I'm a little worn out. And I thank you very much for watching. And the Tru-Dru show is going to return, like I said. New episodes of the Tru-Dru show, which is season 4, is going to be returning after Empire. Because I'm going to drop my thoughts on Empire and all the things that are going to be happening. But in order for you to solve this problem that is going on between the white officer and the black male, you need to go ahead and talk to the lawyers, talk to people in the legislation. And not only that, we need to actually take a stand. We need to do like what Malcolm X did back in the day. We need to all protest in high numbers. We also need to use our buying power, just like Roland Martin said earlier on the News One show. We need to use our buying power to do something with it. There's so much we can do. We have great power when we're in high numbers. So put your minds together, put your thought together, and let's get the ball rolling. All right? Peace and blessings. God bless to you all. One love.